Yo, what's going on, gal? Oh, we live. What's going on, everyone? Say what's up to everyone in the chat. What's going on, Holly? How are you? You know, I'm still cool with you, even though I heard some of the stuff that you said yesterday. It's all good. We're still friends. Hey, Gene, how are you? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. What up? Let's play DoorDash. Good seeing you on the stream yesterday. Looks like everyone had a good time. That was super cool. Hey, appreciate it, Omni Fairies. Thanks for stopping by, subbing. Appreciate you. Savage Shopper, yep. John, debate time. No, on Prop 22 for you. We'll get into a little bit for sure. I'm gonna wait for everyone. Wow, 16 people already. That's insane. Yeah, we'll get into a little bit. I still haven't eaten my meal, but how crazy was that live order with DoorDash tonight? That was crazy. How's driver was supposedly on a bike, but then he comes on a car. Do you think he's actually gaming the system where? Because okay, so let me give you guys some context. On Reddit and on YouTube, I see people. What did Holly say? Hey, if I didn't like you, yeah, I know. It's all. I know it's all for fun and games. I appreciate it. Hey, Pedro, appreciate it. Thanks for everything that you do, man. Have a good time with your girlfriend tonight. Spend some time with her. I know you guys were super busy, so go and have fun tonight. Appreciate you. No problem, but gotta run for now. Hey, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you on the next one. Omnifarious. Yo, what's going on, Bud Soda? How you doing? All right, let me put the link in for whoever wants to join. You guys can join before I forget, because I know if I'll get caught up in the chat and I'll forget. Here's a link to join if you guys want to join. No straw. I know. They did everything right except for the straw. But I guess it's a matter of do I want Bob Blast without a straw, or do I want the drink that I ordered with a straw? So I'll take Bob Blast anytime. But exactly, yeah. That was crazy. That was crazy how quick I got my taco, but that has to be a record time. I mean, everything lined for me. No long drive through. They had the drink that I wanted. That was crazy. My new say Matt won't teach John. John Nostra Michaelian. That's a good one, D. Yep. There's the link if you guys want to join. Everyone's invited to join. I can hold up to 6 people. We already got Bud Soda on. What's going on, Bud Soda? How you doing, man?
What's up?
How's it going,
still
brother?
Driving home.
You heading home?
Yeah, still a long ride home. So I'll turn off the cam because I don't really have jack crap for light.
All good.
I still got 2 hours 54 minutes. It says maybe a little less, a little more.
Are you still driving from St. Louis?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Did you dash along the way or something?
No. I had Instacart on. I saw one good order, but it was like it was somewhere in Ohio. I think it was near Dayton. And I was like, traffic was very heavy there. I was like, screw that. I saw like one $30 order. I was like, oh, I'm so tempted, but it took me into the city and it was 2 drop-offs. One in the city and one outside, but going like away from the interstate. So I was like, nah.
Yeah, because I think Steve was saying that he you left at like you left at 7 a.m. I was like, you're still driving.
I left at noon. I didn't leave at 7 a.m. I was at like noon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Maybe he saw me get up at 7. I don't know.
Hey, Cable, I just saw you said device not connected. I'll bring you on once you're able to fix that. Let me say what's up to everyone else in chat. We got a full house tonight. What's going on, Rodney, brother? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope are you at the Taco Bell on Soledad Canyon? We're in the same market, or we're in the same general area, so I think I know where he's at. Love Taco Bell order, but how many carbs and fat in the Crunchwrap Supreme? Way too many. I didn't look, to be honest, but
good for you.
I didn't have much to eat today, so I have most of my calories for today, so I'm good.
All right.
Let's see.
Honestly, I haven't eaten nothing but junk myself, so.
Those drinks are kicking with us, exactly.
I should have went up one more exit to get when I stopped for gas in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Gas was cheaper, and there was an actual Subway. I went for gas to the exit before the freaking McDonald's. I couldn't even order what I wanted to order off the app. It says, "Oh, not available at this time." It was 9 p.m. at night. I'm like, what the hell? She's like, the girl at the gas station, she's like, "Oh, they're always like that. They suck." I'm like, "They just renovated that place and they can't get
Small
staff."
town
And they're like, "Oh,
problems.
yeah, it's always like it."
We got Dustin Taylor in the house. What's going on, Dustin? We got D in the house. We got Harold Barnes in the house. Thanks for subbing. Harold, appreciate you stopping by. Hope all is well. Jeff says, D, I'm drinks in. 4 drinks in. Where you at? Well, I hope you're not driving, Jeff.
Anyone who's on my downstream yesterday, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Rodney says Budweiser soda.
Oh yeah. After I turned the camera off, I started downing them. I probably drank 6 or 7 more. So.
Oh, by the way, I passed by the Radio Stadium in Vegas. It's super nice. It's all blocked out. I saw it to 15 Freeway. Super nice stadium.
I passed Hallmark Stadium, which is the Bills.
I cannot wait for the Packers dominate. Oh, you're a Packers fan? I don't know about that, D. I don't know if we can still be friends.
I'm not a football fan in general.
I'm just kidding. Oh, snap. We got the homie Carlos in the house. What's going on, Carlos?
Hi, everyone. How's it going?
This is my friend Carlos. We both went to college together.
What's up? You out in Cali too, brother?
Yeah, he's in LA with me.
Oh, sorry. There was some echo in my headphones, so I probably missed your last question. Could you repeat it, please?
He was asking if you're in California.
Oh, yes, I'm in California, but I do have intentions to move to Mexico, probably in the beginning of next year, specifically to the state of Aguascalientes.
Sorry, which state, Carlos, you cut off there?
Oh, yeah. There's a really small state in Mexico. It's like the Mexican Rhode Island called Aguascalientes. It used to be part of a bigger state, but for historical reasons, they broke it. So it's like a really tiny state. I think the size of Rhode Island. So I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Awesome. Well, we need to hang out before you leave for sure.
Oh, yeah, I would love to. That would be wonderful, John. Chipotle.
Maybe next weekend. Chipotle is the only food thing Carlos and I can agree on. So Chipotle it is because they have options for both of us.
For sure, yeah. As a vegetarian, they have tons of good stuff. Free guacamole for the veggie burrito, and they.
Oh yeah, if you order the vegan option, yeah.
Yeah, you get free guacamole.
So what are you gonna do down in Mexico, bro?
Right. Yeah, that's a good question. So I'm looking to go over there, get settled in, and probably teach English. But I do look forward to probably working for the tourism industry or translations. So my degree is in English, so it would probably have to do with language arts one way or the other.
Hey, what's going on, JY? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Just saying what's up to everyone in chat. What's going on, Bobby? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. D says, Carlos, hey, Renaissance man.
All right.
Rocking the Nova haircut.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, thank you, Nova, if you're watching.
I think he is. I think he's having trouble on YouTube. He said he wanted to hop on. Let me text him.
Okay. So how's it going, Bud Soda?
Getting a little sick of sitting behind these idiots in traffic. I can't believe there's this much traffic at 1 in the freaking morning.
Wow. Yeah, I watched one of your live streams once, I think. It was pretty cool.
Oh, was it yesterday?
I'm a new subscriber. I can't quite recall, but it was very recently. Yeah, I think you were driving, and yeah.
Me coming into St. Louis, me at the gig conference, me leaving St. Louis.
I jumped in. I jumped in at just the right time. I'm sorry?
If not, I think I've done a couple here and there. Just me doing orders or me doing big Walmart batches. There's one where it was Alaska versus New York, and Cody and came with a Hail Mary in the ninth. They got like this last minute $18 order and beat us all, so that was good.
What's going on, Cole J Styles? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Stable, appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing well. How are you?
Keep forgetting
God, Bud Soda.
that.
I was saying what's up to everyone in the chat.
Oh, yeah, and thank you to everyone in the chat, too, who's sending the positive messages. I'm sorry,
but
Soda.
Appreciate all of you guys.
Yeah, all the support I've been given over the past couple days here is awesome. That was my most popular live stream ever when I was at the gig conference. I tried to talk to and interview as many people as I could. There were some people who were just local, and they were just talking about what apps they work. they seem, they're nervous or apprehensive about other apps, and it's like, yeah, don't be. It's like, especially if you've done grocery orders on DoorDash, like let's say Target or your local grocery chain like a Meijer or whatever. Don't be afraid to just hop your app like Shipt or Instacart or whatever, and go do that, because those shop and pay orders, I'll tell you, that's where the bread and butter is these days. That's just my opinion on it, but
You know what's interesting? I've been trying to live like a caveman. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you very much. And like, I'm trying to separate myself at least a little bit from technology, probably reading books a little bit more, going out for walks a little bit more, and running my own errands, kind of a little bit more. By the way, that's a good snack right there, or that's a good meal. Is that from Taco Bell? Looks familiar.
Yeah, me and Pedro from Pedro's stream, we just had like a little race to see who would get their food faster.
Oh, okay.
He were from 7-Eleven, I were from Taco Bell.
Right on.
Yeah, he paid $2 more for priority, and I got my Taco Bell order before he did.
Wow.
For some reason, his 7-Eleven is like the guy had to wait a long time. My guess is there was only one person working.
Probably.
And in that case,
or they're really
driver,
slow.
I just go grab everything. Hopefully, they can get over and scan it real quick and get me out.
Right.
I had a night where my 7-Eleven system crashed and they wouldn't let me take anything. And it's like, oh, I had to let go like an $18 order. I was so upset.
They forgot to put the straw.
No straw?
Mm-mm.
No tip then. I'm kidding.
It's just a normal soda.
Well, to be fair to the driver, the bag was sealed. So he probably assumed that straw was in the bag. The bag was sealed. That's what I do.
I always wonder how people do it when they, ride their bikes and do deliveries, because the water, the liquids are easy to spill, aren't they? Some people do it in electric scooters and things like that. It's always amazing.
A small bag like that, I feel for a straw. So if I can't feel one, I'll go grab one normally. Especially if there's a freezy, I don't even take a chance. Like if there's a freezy on that order, I just go grab however many.
So Bobby, Carlos doesn't do gig work, but I have seen the difference, because I used to be able to schedule at 3 p.m. Now it's back to scheduling at midnight, which kind of sucks. That means I have to stay up an hour later.
Nice to see a fellow bald person right there. Looks good.
I believe Bobby's from San Diego.
Oh, cool. San Diego's it's a wonderful place. I've only been able to visit it a couple of times, but I'm always amazed every time I pass by.
Mm-hmm.
How many states have you been to, Batsoda, in your gig work or travels?
The most for gig work was, I tried to dash along the way and all that. It just didn't pan out. So I went through New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois, and Missouri.
Indeed. She knows me all too well.
And like I said, I saw a decent one on the way back, but it was in a busy city and it was heading away from where the highway was. Like I saw lots of smaller orders on Instacart that were paying like $10, $11. But I wasn't interested in diverting for a $10, $11 order. There were some that I probably could have made sense, stopped, did it, and kind of went along the highway. I kind of hopped back on. Well, mostly where I saw the most volume of orders was around the busy cities. Like, I know when I was through Indianapolis, the first time traffic was absolutely crazy. Lots of stoppage, all the construction going on there. I didn't have too much trouble on the way back. The most I ever dropped down to was 45 miles an hour, so that wasn't horrible. But on the way there, like, its car was just ding, 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 ding constantly. It was like constantly going off. I know if I turned on DoorDash, which I did flip it on real quick when I was stopped in traffic, all I saw was just red everywhere. Like, almost every zone was very busy. So that market must be hopping. I haven't seen any videos from a content creator out of that city. I'd be very interested. It might be similar to St. Louis. I did try to work Grubhub in St. Louis, and I only got one really good order, but I was busy doing something else, so I passed over it. So like the best offers I saw were like $15, $16 on both DoorDash and Grubhub. Most of the Grubhubs were like,
Hey D, you should check out Carlos's channel.
What's up?
Carlos, do you want to put a link to your channel in the chat?
Oh,
Actually,
well,
I'll put it in for you. Or actually,
yeah.
no, you can
Thank
find
you.
Carlos's channel by putting his name right, or by searching his name right there. Mexic Otaku.
Yeah, the thing is, of course, I do focus on anime and manga. If
Yeah.
you're into that, that's great. But sometimes I do go into other topics, but it's mostly anime and manga. Just a heads up.
I like that. So
Awesome.
I subscribed.
What anime do you like?
Call me typical, well, like Dragon Ball, obviously.
Oh, that's awesome.
But the only reason I really like that is because one of my buddies who's like, dude, it's not someone you want to screw with in real life, but he's like a wicked Dragon Ball geek. And I'm like, that's something we can bond over. And like a lot of times I get off work late, maybe the last two up, and you eat cooking some medicine, and you put on some Dragon Ball Ultra on Crunchyroll or something. I'd sit there and watch it with him. It's like I love that shit.
Dragon Ball is the secret to world peace. It's been around since the 80s. It's still going on to today. Everybody knows about it. People in Mexico are so into it. People in other countries. It's like the one thing that the world can really get into, Dragon Ball. In fact, I think they were going to make Goku the mascot of the Tokyo Olympics. I'm not sure if it happened or not, since I didn't really follow it, but I heard that was a thing that was going to happen. But yeah, it's a very iconic anime.
They did
Whoops.
for the intro of the Olympics, I know they did a lot of Final Fantasy music, which I saw some of it, and it was actually really, really well. But they also did, anime-inspired manga type stuff.
Right. It is Japan.
It was like a really big tribute to the culture. I thought that was really cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a big JRPG geek, so if you play any of those kind of games, like
Final Fantasy,
you gotta know
stuff like that.
Sugar, man. That was that was like a dream team between the creator of Dragon Ball and the creator of Dragon Warrior, the creator of Final Fantasy. So,
oh yeah. The Dragon Warrior artwork was by Akira Toriyama, right?
Yeah, Toriyama did a lot of
Toriyama,
the artwork. Yeah, that's why Chrono looks a lot like a DBZ character.
Thanks for plugging it in, Tech for your needs.
And that game
Thank you very much.
very, very well. Like you go pick up a copy on the DS today, and you would think it's a newer game. Like it's aged so well.
Right.
Think it's a game that came out just for the DS, and it's like, no, this game came out for the Super Nintendo a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bud Soda, have you ever used the Solo app?
Have I? No, I do not have the Solo app.
Yeah, neither do I.
If my earnings start deteriorating, where I'm not making at least over 20 an hour, I am definitely going to bring that on board and get that guaranteed earnings that they want. Solo app wants you to work certain times, certain apps. So we'll see how that goes. If I do it, I will definitely be making videos on it. Right now, I have a hard time making videos because I'm basically using both phones. Especially with
Dustin
smart.
says he's been a Dragon Ball Z fan since he was 7.
Oh wow.
And he's 33 now, so he's our age, Carlos.
I'm 34, so we're all millennials. We're all up there, and we grew up with Dragon Ball, just like a lot of people grew up with The Simpsons too, right? It's very iconic. But
to be honest, I grew up with Pokemon, and then I think Dragon Ball Z followed Pokemon, right?
Well, actually, I think Dragon Ball, if you really look at the original manga, it was from the late 80s, I believe. And so it is more antiquated, but yeah, Pokemon was really big as well. What the world needs now, Dragon Ball. Thank you very much.
Subscribed to you, Carlos.
I appreciate it very much. And
Dustin
I wanted
says,
to...
Let me your energy.
for the Genki Dama, yeah, the Spirit Bomb, for sure. I wanted to show you guys something. There is a manga that is not by Toriyama, but the artwork looks so much like Toriyama. And I know that Bud Soda's driving, so you probably can't see it. But if you replay this video, you'll be able to show it. I just want to show the cover. Is that okay? Could you give me a moment to just go fetch it and just show you how similar it looks to the Dragon Ball series, even though it's not by him, by the creator of
Absolutely.
Dragon Ball? Okay, I'll be back in a second. Thank you.
Okay. Bobby, I tried. I was able to kind of like dash along the way whenever the map was red on my way to Vegas, but once I got out of Vegas, then I started hitting the suburbs of Nevada, like Mesquite, and I started getting closer to Utah and Nevada, or not Utah. Between like on the outskirts of Nevada and then like getting closer to Utah and Colorado, I was in the middle of nowhere. There was no signal for, I would say, at least a couple hours, so I wasn't able to dash there. But I turned on I was looking at offers in Vegas, and they weren't very good. A lot of them were under my. I don't know if it's because I've been doing DoorDash for 4 years, and so DoorDash, what they've done is that they've kind of like prioritized the senior
Vegas
dashers.
is a rough market.
Yeah, so like they've prioritized the older dashers into like what is it called, like tier or like level 3 or 4, where you're at the bottom of the barrel in terms of order quality when it comes to the priority. But yeah, same thing in Denver, and like Denver and Westminster area, the orders were crap.
Yeah, a lot of markets pay a lot different.
That's why I've used that part, so I don't want to follow the schedule. I assume that's one
Without
reason.
proper
Yeah, I agree with you, Holly. Pokemon's dope too. Still playing. Gotcha. Okay.
Pika, what?
My new nephew loves Pokemon. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was still relevant. I can't tell you how many detours I take
Pokemon,
because
yeah,
of.
it's still huge, dude.
Carlos, do you play Pokemon Go or any of the Pokemon games?
I never played a Pokemon game. I guess I only played the card game once or twice because of my friends,
Honestly, neither
but
have
I never played a Pokemon game. I just didn't grow up with it. But I do have a friend. He's Latino Gamer. That's his name in
I love
social
it,
media.
Latino gamer.
Latino Gamer, who is so into Pokemon, like you wouldn't believe it. So, what is a manga? Manga is a Japanese comic book. That's just their way of saying comic book. So you can tell it's from Japan. And as you can see from here, this looks so much like something that Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, would have drawn. But this is actually by Koji Inada, and it looks so much like the Dragon Quest series. So, Bub Soda, when you get a chance to watch this video again, you'll be able to see this cover. It looks so much like that. You wouldn't believe it. It's amazing. But yeah, it's from the 80s too. It's a manga called The Adventure of Dai. Wait a minute. It says Dragon Quest, so it's part of the Dragon Quest franchise, of course, but it's a comic book series. So just letting you know.
The Dragon Quest, he always took a lot of inspiration from Toriyama, so
Who here has watched
Exactly.
that? I've never heard of this.
Together to create Chrono Trigger was like a really huge deal.
John, you have to watch Death Note.
I don't know what that is.
You have to watch it. That's the type of anime that I would suggest to people who are not into anime, because
Okay.
it's that suspenseful. If you like suspense and action movies, then you could get into Death Note. In fact, I have a lot of friends who are not into manga. Oh, I have one in particular in mind who's not into anime, but he loves Death Note. I really recommend it. Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr.
No, it's
Butsoda.
okay. Bud Soda will talk all day if you let him. Dustin says effing amazing.
Good communication skills. But yeah, that's Death Note. I highly recommend. Demon Slayer. To people who are not into anime and manga, please watch Demon Slayer. One of my friends got into it because I brought it up, and he keeps on thanking me to this day for that recommendation. So Demon Slayer, it broke records all over the world.
This is a good point that Bobby made. It's that nostalgia, it's that childhood connection, right, Carlos?
Which is exactly why superhero movies are still a thing to this very day, right? Because they know that millennials, we now have disposable income, so they're really playing into the nostalgia when it comes to all sorts of things. You go to Target, they sell all sorts of merchandise that as a kid I would have loved. Of course, I'm not a kid anymore, but man, I would have felt like I was in a candy store just with all the memorabilia that they have
What's
now.
wrong? What
Full
about
Metal
Full Metal
Alchemist, that's a really good one as well. It's one of it has a huge following around the world. Demon Slayer, book, TV, or the movie. Both the TV series, which is found on Netflix, I believe, and the movie as well. It does have a manga series, which of course I would recommend to anybody. But I think for people who are barely getting into this genre, I would recommend watching the series first and then watch the movie, and you will not believe what you watch. It's like you're gonna be blown away. Like, wow, if only the West made stuff like this. That's how good it is. Care Bears.
Whoops. Oh, I guess like child nostalgia.
All right.
Tex says, "Good point, Carlos."
Thank you.
This is the only reason why I eat at Taco Bell, because of the Baja Blast. Have you tried this, Carlos?
It kind of reminds me of like the 7-Eleven stuff, right? I mean,
Kinda. It's a soda. Well, they have the freeze too, but I like the soda.
Why that's just a Grubhub thing. They haven't updated their freaking menu because I deliver Baja Blast all the time, and I knew Kickstart was something that Taco Bell discontinued quite some time ago. They got the.
That's what happened on my order. Remember Bud Soda?
regular iced tea instead.
But so remember, I was trying to order the Taco Bell order on Grubhub, and there was no Baja Blast. It was Kickstart Orange Citrus. And the driver texted me. He's like, they're out of that. I'm like, all right, do they have Baja Blast? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, perfect, it worked out. So I know what you're talking about.
It's so weird though. I don't know.
Hey, Scooter, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Appreciate you.
All right, take care, man.
I hit up Nova Dasher and Yos Malone. I don't know if they're gonna be able to join tonight. Hopefully. Budia says I like the freeze better. Oh, that's like the Slurpee kind, yeah. 2 kilos I used to wear underoos, but would be hesitant to as an adult depending on the night. Okay. I like Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. Gotcha. Nice.
so did Hitler. I heard that he really liked that movie. I like that movie too. It's just something to like, the old
Yeah.
Disney
Going to
classics.
Greece.
I'm sorry.
Going to Greece, New York, that is.
Oh, you're going to Greece, New York.
I had to make that joke. I'm sorry.
How about?
Budia,
Are you going to go
I've-
to England, New England? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay, Budia. I've never been to one, but I think they have one in Vegas, right? I gotta try. I want to try the Hard Baja Blast.
A Taco Bell cantina.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
like they have alcoholic drinks in there.
That's a thing.
It's like a Taco Bell bar. Yeah, I think they have one in Vegas.
The type of Taco Bell
That's
where they
close
ask
one
for
to us.
ID, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Go ahead, Carlos. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, there's so many cities in the United States that have the names of other places and countries, right? Like
Yeah.
England, New England, right? In
Mhm.
fact, New York, York is a city in England too, right? So it's pretty interesting. What do we have here in California? A lot of cities. Yeah,
New York
go ahead.
City was originally called New Amsterdam.
Oh, really?
I was gonna say I learned from what's it called from Tech for Needs. He said that New England is
What'd you
not
say?
a
I'm
city.
sorry,
I thought
bro.
New England was a city.
GPS was chiming in.
It's an area.
Mm,
Oh crap!
Cole J
I don't
Style
know.
says my hood. Yeah, and I believe one in San. Oh, they have one in San Diego too. I had no idea. I gotta look that up. If they have one in San Diego, then they have to have one in LA. I gotta look that up. Let's get deep. How did Hitler do what he did without social media?
good question.
I think he
I
just
wouldn't
had
be
people,
able
right? He
to
just had
brainwash
people. He
faster.
told people what to do, and they did it.
Buddha.
Budia.
Oh,
There's actually lots
That's
of
the
good,
username.
there's actually quite a
Taco
few
Bell
good World War II
Cantina.
movies about people in Germany not liking him and like they literally piss on his pictures. You know, the teenage youth would. They hated him. They detested him.
right. The youth are usually very rebellious against the establishment, regardless of which establishment it is, right? I think that's a universal thing too, but in this case, they were definitely right about being against it, right?
Yeah.
So, Carlos, I have a question for you. As someone who, as the resident Latino and Hispanic person on this channel, do you think that there's a place for Taco Bell in Hispanic communities, like the culture or maybe like the fun foods that they might be trying?
That's a good question. It's a similar thing with Panda Express, right? Like a lot
That's
of
true.
people say that's the American spin on things, but I believe it's owned by a Chinese community. So I would wonder if Taco Bell itself is owned by, a Hispanic community or not, Hispanic family.
I
But
don't
at the
think it
same
is.
time, it is catered towards the fast food genre. So I think it's more closely related to Tex-Mex, I heard,
Right.
than actual Mexico itself. So that would be my opinion. I mean, I don't really mind.
Oh, let me see if I can
I
make this
I
better.
like Taco Bell myself, but I would say don't eat those crunchy shell tacos and think that that's what people actually eat in Mexico. In fact, they'll wonder like, huh, like that if you go to a Mexican household, they'll be hard pressed to give you anything like that. They'll
Right.
give you better things.
Go
So
to a
that's
food
that's a
truck.
exactly, yeah.
By the way,
Food
this is the
truck. Yeah.
Taco Bell Cantina.
Wow.
Look at that.
We're,
Like I want to start off all alcoholic beverages right here.
we have
And I hope you guys can see that because that's the biggest that I can make it. I know
Yeah,
it's
we
not
could
that
see
big.
that. We
Okay.
could
we
see
got
that.
two better Mexican joints where I am. My favorite one's called Hacienda. And it's
Wow.
Cantina as well.
Cool,
It's
Did you
pretty
cool.
say, did you say
expensive,
La
but it's still
Hacienda?
pretty good.
Hacienda.
Yeah,
Okay.
Los Hacienda.
Hacienda means estate, the estate.
So the
Like
food
yeah.
looks the same, but I guess the drinks have alcohol in them. Oh, they have like a beer and wine section right here. But yeah, the food looks the same. By the way,
Right.
if any of you guys in the chat have been to a Taco Bell cantina, please share your experience. I'd like to know how. I mean, if they have anything else other than the liquor, that's different.
Isn't Taco Bell a go-to junk food anyway?
Well, they have the cantina location, so that means that they have alcohol there. But I was wondering if they have anything else other than alcohol at these locations.
So I'm wondering if it's that same stuff that Pedro gave me. I wonder if that's what they serve.
Right.
Oh,
And
yeah, we
and
got like different
also
locations.
cantina literally means bar, so
Right.
they really
Cantina
chose that name
locations.
on purpose.
Let's see. Oh, here's their menu, but what the hell? I clicked
What?
on. It took me
They
to eBay.
sell cars too? They sell Chevy Tahoes?
What the hell was that?
Free
How did that
advertisement
happen?
for Chevy
It
Tahoes.
just took me to eBay.
Okay.
Now that
Wow.
Oh,
it's
is it an ad
nighttime,
or
it's
something? I don't even know what I clicked on.
Crazy.
Maps. Yeah, that was so strange. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, they do have one in San Diego, looks like. Carlos, if they have one in LA, we're going, just to let you know.
Nice.
Oh, they do have one.
Oh, that
it's nighttime
we're going.
now. It's really having to go through the cities.
Oh, it's not really
Probably
LA though. It looks like more Orange. Oh, it's in Orange County.
Oh, it's Orange
Oh,
County,
it's in
huh?
Irvine.
Wow.
God damn it. Make us. Yeah, I'm not driving all the way out there.
It's too
I
far.
bet you it's in Irvine or Tustin. Watch.
Yeah. There's plenty
Newport
of
Beach. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's basically
Amazing.
San Diego.
Jeez.
It's near San Diego. Yeah. So it's like an hour and a half away from here. How do they not have one in LA? I don't get. Oh, it's there because their corporate offices are in Orange County. Remember now.
Oh,
Their
okay.
headquarters are. If you drive on the 5 through Orange County to San Diego, you can see their corporate offices. That's why it's there. I got it now.
Okay, can I ask a silly question about food?
Yes.
What exactly can we define as specifically, authentically American food? Like, let's say you go to China or you go to India and you want to open an American food joint. What exactly can we find in there? In
I
that
would say
recipe
hamburgers and
book?
hot dogs.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say,
hamburgers weren't they invented in Europe?
Most American thing.
The cheeseburger was invented in Pasadena. That's for sure. But besides
heck
that, I
is
guess
this?
hot dogs, right?
So the one in San Diego is actually temporarily closed. But this looks like
Wow.
it's on the border. Like
Wow.
Imperial Beach area, maybe? Yeah, it's basically, it's south of San Isidro, so it has to be on the border, right?
It's literally right by the border
Like
at Taco
Baja,
Bell.
Baja,
How
California.
ironic.
Yeah, it's so strange.
It's like
Yeah, here's the border and here's the Taco Bell, so yeah, it's basically near the border. What a weird location to have it. People there aren't going to eat this stuff.
amazing.
I know. I read about one where it's gonna be a cantina and it's a freaking 2-story freaking Taco Bell, and they're gonna have like 3 drive-through lanes or something wild like that. It's like, jeez.
What up, Uncle Roy? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, especially in Vegas, where it's supposedly flooding. All right, so back to the topic.
Apple pie, right? That's American food. Apple pie.
Apple pie, yeah, maybe. But yeah, so I went to San Diego State. If they open this near San Diego State, it'll be a hit. I have no idea why they opened it near the border. Because like if you're already there, I know a lot of people who go to Mexico just for the food. They're not gonna stop there and eat Taco Bell. A lot of people go to Tijuana to eat tacos and stuff like that. Am I right, Carlos, or am I wrong? They're not gonna stop at Taco Bell.
Get the tequila with the bourbon.
Maybe some people will do it just to troll,
Yeah,
like let's get some Mexican food in Taco Bell. We're right here at the border. Let's go to Taco Bell.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's like putting a Panda Express next to China.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Puerto Rico was on the maps. Yeah, I saw that one too. Let's see if anyone's been there.
I have a Chinese restaurant that's usually pretty good to me, but my buddy's been texting me. Oh my god, I've waited like so long every time I went. I'm like, it's like
This is how Bobby picks his. This is how Bobby picks his restaurants. Bars on the window. If it doesn't have bars on the window of the hood, it's not good.
Well, this is definitely a hole in the wall place. They try to keep a little bigger there. It's not so bad. There's one in the middle of the city everyone likes. They literally call it the Great Wall. Freaking place is disgusting.
Wow.
It's like, that buildup, that black, greasy, nasty buildup that, unkept restaurants get, they got it everywhere there. And I know for a fact I walked in one day, they must have just crammed on the fryers, and I know the food I had was probably not good. And I tried to call and text people. I'm like, check this damn food before you eat it. They did not.
Roy says, yep, you'll have a lot of diarrhea at the border.
It's scientifically called Moctezuma's revenge. Did you know that? The last Aztec emperor, that's his spiritual revenge, giving the tourists diarrhea.
Mexico, Cole J. South has a good chicken wings too. Yeah, that should be American food too, right?
No, it's fun.
Chicken wings considered as American food? Would you guys consider it as American food?
Yeah. That's probably it, yeah.
You actually have to look on the map to see which way to take. It doesn't even tell you.
Look at this. Look at what I have to put up with. There are no silly questions unless John is asking them. I see how it is, D. By the way, you must be a couple drinks in. I think I'm caught up on the chat.
I know I'm going
John
the right
road trip. Road trip down to Mexico just for Taco Bell.
I'm on the 104 heading to Fulton.
How far are you away from home, Bud Soda?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, so
I'm getting closer. Now I'm on a road
drive safe.
I've never been on this part of it before.
Bars on the window code for where you know. Exactly. At that point, you are in the hood.
Pretty much every other road was trying to take you back toward Rochester and Buffalo. And these are the only roads that are heading north. It's wild. Like,
this is true. You need a passport to get in Mexico because you're going to a different country. Yep. That's the thinking. Can't get across, get drunk at Taco Bell. That's true. Can't get in Mexico. It's next best thing is Taco Bell. That's funny.
Else down here.
That's why their motto is run to the border. I don't know. I've never heard that from Taco Bell, unless she's joking. There's Taco Bell canteen in my area not too far. Have you been there, Tech? If you haven't gone there, please go there and make a video. Let's see how it is.
Today's episode sponsored by Taco Bell Cantina.
You're an hour away from me. Oh, but Soda, Cole J. Stout says you're an hour away from her. Be safe. Exactly. Be safe, away. Soda.
An hour away? That's not bad.
Oh yeah, Tech for needs. If you want, hop on. Let me put the streamer link.
That actually go to Syracuse. I'm bypassing that.
If you guys want to join the stream, there's the link. It's open to everyone. We're just having a good time hanging out.
I say I went to Dirt Week last year. I did kind of similar to what I did here. I worked a lot more though. I worked like 40 hours that week on the apps. Paid for my vacation.
D doesn't talk straight facts.
But like,
that's debatable.
I
went to
like
every
the friendly
single race
trolling in
out
the
that
comment section.
area.
It's like polite trolling.
Exactly. Well, we all know we're just having fun. That's why there's
Yeah.
nothing being taken personally.
I went to every single race leading up to that and just worked the areas. Like I try to lead back toward where the race was. And the best one, in my opinion, like as far as from a fan standpoint, was probably Weed Sport. The only thing I didn't like is that a lot of the racetracks there, for some weird reason, they have to open the beer when you take them, before you take them. So it's a dirt racetrack for one, and two, you're trying to walk up grandstands with beers, not in cups and cans. They're freaking foaming everywhere by the time you freaking get halfway up the grandstand, just to air it off. My freaking hands are sticky as hell from it, I remember. Oh.
So, Bud Soda, talk to us about the gig conference yesterday. How was your experience? What happened there?
So like you saw my stream. I tried to talk to as many different people as I could. I interviewed quite a few. It was quite interesting. I met one of the creators from Detroit. He says he has to do Top Dashers, and he only grinds the last week out, but he actually had a normal W-2. I was like, I found that interesting, but he said he averages really good money still, so I can't blame him. And I met quite a few locals that, like, how'd you find out about Pedro? Most of them found it through YouTube, I guess.
Welcome, Tech for Your Needs.
Hello.
One of them said they ran into him quite a few times out there, so they must like work really similar areas. And I did try to work whatever in Pedro's market, and that market's wild, man. Like, it's gonna take a while to really adjust to it and learn it, but once you do, I know you can make some serious money there because there's just constant.
Did you dash to St. Louis?
Activity. Yeah, I did. Like, I had a short live where I did, and I picked up a spark order, and then I got a massive headache. I had Grubhub on too, but like I said, I only saw one decent offer. The rest were okay. So, like, in the middle of the afternoon, you could use Grubhub as something to keep you busy. Like, it's just, there's offers coming in, but it's never anything that great, but it's never something bad either. So if they had a mission and they were paying some extra money out, I'd probably do their mission and just have Grubhub on. Problem is, I don't think they changed my region back yet. They changed me to St. Louis pretty quick.
But Soda, Bobby has a question for you.
What's up?
He says, Bud Soda, what type of vehicles are you or do you use or abuse? He's saying, what kind of vehicles do you use for gig work?
Unfortunately, I'm in my pickup right now, so that's why it really wasn't too.
Has a V8, right? V8 engine.
Yep, 5.0.
Damn.
I'm getting 22.8 since I left the Seneca Reservation, which is south of Buffalo.
D says John is a lightweight. He does not drink yet. Challenged me to drink contest. He's tripping. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal. Actually, let me put myself on camera. D, I'll make a deal with you. If you come on my stream, I'll drink you. Because I have a very high tolerance.
We're the witnesses.
Yep, it's being recorded. So if you come on stream, I'll drink you. I'm a very heavyweight drinker, just to let you know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. After I went on yesterday, I drank like
I'm gonna drink Spot
8 or 9 Budweisers, so I got sloshed very quickly.
D, I actually drink straight liquor. I don't mix my
Pedro
drinks.
I knew Hannibal was coming.
John said it, damn.
So I missed pretty much everyone that came. Oh well.
Yeah, you guys don't want to challenge me drinking. You will lose, guaranteed. Because I have very high tolerance for alcohol. It's the Armenian blood in me.
There it is.
Tech for Your Needs. Time this week with,
yeah, what happened?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I was watching one of your streams. And I noticed that if I'm not mistaken, you were reviewing the Pixel phone, right, or something like that.
No, I was talking about it. I don't have the phone.
Oh, you were talking about it, right?
Yeah, the price and stuff like that.
Well, yeah. Thank you very much for reviewing that type of technology. You know, I'm into Android, and I was thinking about getting a Pixel phone, but right now I'm sticking with for Motorola. But maybe in the future I might consider it. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Batsoda.
No, you're all right. I
Cool.
basically stuck to Samsung the entire time. I had like one other. It was like the Droid X, but not the Droid X. It was like some other offshoot brand. I had that one for the longest time until the software wouldn't update anymore, and it made everything keep crashing. So after
Well,
that, I got an S6, and I'm stuck to the Samsung Android platform since. Now, I've always been Android, but like saying S series is my preferred, even though I'm on the A10. What I'm talking to you on. Actually, I think it's the A12, and I got the A42 for my main.
well,
I also
imagine
have
for
the
gig
S9
work, you guys
Plus.
have to stick to the most high-end tech, right? When it comes to mobile technology, because you guys depend on it for a living, right?
Well,
Good
for us, the
Yeah.
network is more important than the phone.
The what?
Yeah.
The network?
The network, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I
the
see.
connectivity.
So,
is
so
more
for
Exactly.
me, the reason I have two phones is because there's AT&T and Verizon, and at least in my area, they're the two most dominant. And if I was to travel the country, they're the two most dominant in the country.
Right.
So I'm almost guaranteed to get service everywhere I go.
Right.
And in my market particularly, Verizon has like a lot of different sub networks bouncing off the same tower, so they get like really oversaturated, and you will get data throttled very, very hard. And that's why I said, screw this, I'm gonna go get a second phone. I know it's a tax write-off anyway.
Makes sense.
Hey, Bobby, which part of San Diego do you usually go drinking or partying? When I went to San Diego State, I went to Ocean Beach, Mission Beach, and Pacific Beach. That's where all the party people are in San Diego.
I want to say something about quickly, if you don't mind, about the
Go ahead, yeah.
Cantina. I never heard about it. This is the first time. I just Googled it, and they got one, probably less than 20 minutes. I could drive over there or take the bus.
Where is this?
And it's in Massachusetts, but it's in Brookline. It's not far from me. I'm in Boston.
Sorry, what's it called? What am I supposed to Google?
No, I was Googling the Taco Cantina. It was my first time
okay.
hearing about it. So it was my first time, so I never heard about it.
Yeah, they've been advertising it for a while now.
It look interesting. I don't know if the price are right, but
what the hell's going on in the chats? Tequila barbecue.
This.
Oh, how does that taste, Carlos?
It tastes amazing. I recommend
I need to try it.
Has the right type of flavor. Yeah,
We need to go out for a night and try that.
for sure.
On the rocks, though, I can't do warm tequila.
Tequila barbecue.
I can't do any warm drinks.
Yeah, this is not a drink. This is sauce. It's sauce with less than 5% alcohol, just tequila for the flavor. That's all.
Oh, gotcha. I just saw tequila in huge letters. I thought it was actually a tequila drink.
Nah, just the flavor.
You know. Gaslamp as no, we probably ran into. We probably did. We don't even know it. Gaslamp's like it's in downtown. Like I don't know how like in terms of like downtown LA. I don't know if we have like an area like Gaslamp. I mean, we probably have the area, but it just doesn't have a name for it. But yeah, Gaslamp is like more of an upscale area, and then also they have really good Italian restaurants down there. Little Italy has really good Italian food there. But yeah, if you've never been to San Diego, or if you have been to San Diego, definitely go to downtown San Diego and check out the Gaslamp area. It's a very nice place to take a date. I'll tell you that. It's upscale. John, what beer too? Like honestly, I know it sounds super basic, but I like Blue Moon, especially during the summer. It just tastes good. It's light. I like it. I'm not a huge beer person, to be honest.
Reminds me of the song Blue Moon.
Yeah, Gaslamp is downtown, but there's a certain part of it where it's not Gaslamp. So I would say like there's like a portion of downtown is Gaslamp, where nice restaurants are. Because if you veer off, then yeah, it starts looking like downtown, like with all the homelesses and stuff, like K Street and L Street, or even B Street.
yeah, I wonder why I got this logo because I was using my mascot, and I don't know, just picked this out of nowhere. That's just weird. I don't get it because if you look at my channel, you see my mascot. This is my logo, so I don't get it.
Gotcha.
What's your mascot?
It's a my niece made it. It's a cartoon.
I saw it on Twitter.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, she made myself, but she made because I asked people. You know how people got different names on their channel, like even artists, they go for different names. So
Right.
my friend, she said, "Your name is T Fun." I said, "Okay, explain to me." He said, "Tech for your needs." So T
Makes
and then the
sense.
word fun. It makes sense. So she did the mascot. So I got both.
By the
I
way,
don't know.
guys, Tech Furry Needs is actually only 3 subs away from hitting 800. Can we help him out? If you guys are in tech reviews and Tech Furry Needs, tell them what you do on your channel. Let's get Tech Furry Needs to 800 subs.
I'm
Yeah,
a
let's
tech,
get the other guys. Let's go.
I'm a tech mobile channel, and I do mobile for your average consumer to learn how to get the best out of your tech. For example, I do tutorials how
You only
to.
need 3 more subscribers.
Yeah, we only need 3
more.
more subscribers.
Yeah.
Let's get him to 800
2
tonight, guys.
more. 2 more. Oh, I see
And
that
Two
cartoon.
more. Come on, 2 more
If
people,
you
guys.
like
Let's go.
If you like what you see, subscribe. I want to make that clear.
Yeah, as gig workers, we could definitely benefit from someone like Tech Furry Needs because we're always on our phones, on our devices, and also, just like Steed Mobile Tech. If you guys have any questions about networks, Steed Mobile Tech, who's been on channel, he's a really good resource. But when
Yeah,
it comes to the phones and devices, you can also talk to Tech Furry Needs and ask him, if you have any issues or if he has any recommendations that he'll shoot you straight.
yeah. But getting back to Carlos, the Pixel is good because of the software. They got amazing software. You could do so many tricks. Like if you're talking to a telemarketer, you could put the phone on hold.
All right, Tech Furry Needs, congratulations on 800 subs.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, we got him.
Appreciate to everyone who subscribed. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Tech Furry Needs has a really good channel, so I'm confident that you guys will enjoy his channel.
Where is Tech Noy? Oh, he's a good creator too.
Bring him back on. Well, he's always invited. I always tell him, Sneed's usually in here. He's always stopping by. But yeah, Tech Furry Needs, he's always welcome. But in terms of an interview, I don't have anything planned. But I told him that I want to bring him back on, so we shall see what happens. But yeah, he's always invited.
Right here, radio. Yeah, he's.
Congrats,
he's a
Holly!
wicked
Congratulations on
YouTuber.
61 subs.
Nice.
What do you got happening on your channel, Carlos? Other than anime? Or do you have anything scheduled or planned?
You know what's crazy? I was actually going to talk about going bald because I did this relatively recently. I wanted to talk a little bit about that in a live stream, like the idea of like shaving your head, which could be very scary for many people, I think.
Right.
But it's nothing out of the ordinary at the end of the day. So I guess that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. But there's a few things, but it is mostly related to anime and manga. But I think probably in the long term, I might transition a little bit towards literature in general, since literature is my original passion. You know what I mean?
Right.
Reading novels and books and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
But I do want to thank you for having me on today. I think I might have to be on my way. And, have a good night, Batsoda. Have a good night, Tech for your needs. John and everybody in the audience. I appreciate it very much. And it was definitely fun today. Hopefully,
Tech stopping by, Carlos.
again.
Have a good night.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good night. And in the
Take
near
care, buddy.
future, John, let's meet up and have that Chipotle and whatnot.
We'll
take
do.
care.
I'll be in touch. That's Carlos, everyone. Really good dude. I've known him since college. So what is that? 6 years now. I met him at Cal State LA. I'm gonna put the link in here if you guys want to. If some of you guys want to join, have a discussion. There's a link if you guys want to join. Oh man, that Taco Bell hit me hard. I'm gonna have to run a lap or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you got me thinking about the cantina. I should go try this week.
You should. Please make. If you do, please make a video on it.
Yeah.
Or live stream it. If you live stream it, I will join you.
Cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks if they don't have a different menu other than regular Taco Bells. That kind of sucks. If they only have alcoholic drinks, then yeah, it's well, whatever. You can make that at home,
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's see. Let me see if I can find a Taco Bell cantina.
I don't talk
We're talking about
about
Taco Bell tonight.
Boston sport because Red Sox is embarrassing this year.
Oh, that's right. By the way, do you spell Chipotle wrong? It's not Chipotle, it's Chipotle.
We had
let's see.
Hey,
we had a not a Taco Bell, a Chipotle and a Wendy's, but they took all the Wendy's and they replaced it with Chick-fil-A. And those
Oh,
lines,
really?
yeah, those lines are big. They made it smaller. I went over there and I tried whatever was in the first menu. There was too many people. I was confused,
Mhm.
and I was not pleased with Chick-fil-A.
It's okay, D. I love you too. It's okay. At least you're a math teacher and not an English teacher, so I'll let you get away with it. It's okay.
Yeah, because I feel like not Chick-fil-A, yeah, Chick-fil-A was more expensive than a meal at Chipotle. I spent $17.
Wait, you're saying Chick-fil-A is more expensive than Chipotle?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Huh.
I got the menu and then I got something extra and it went up to $17.
That's strange. Yeah, I like Chipotle. I like Chipotle because you can add extra toppings and there's no extra charge. You know. So I think, but for a bang for a buck, Chipotle is just a better deal.
Yeah, I agree.
And I realized that I couldn't do like Qdoba because I actually had Qdoba in Colorado, and it's kind of it reminded me a little bit of like Baja Fresh or El Pollo Loco, where you know they kind of do whatever they want or they kind of like give you, but if you extra stuff, it's extra, and the price I would say it's the same as Chipotle, but Chipotle gives you extra toppings. All right, I found a video to someone at Taco Bell canteen. Let's check it out.
Oh, cool.
Let's see what it's all about. We're just talking about Taco Bell tonight. Are you guys able to see that? Nice.
Yeah, you need to share.
Okay, there you go. By the way, let me know if you guys aren't able to hear the audio. Let's see. I shared the audio, but let's see.
It's hard to see, but it does say Las Vegas and there's a Taco Bell logo. Guess what? You just moved
to Las Vegas with Amanda.
Yes.
We're gonna be stronger. This is so funny. We're gonna be stronger. We won't let.
It's called a yard.
Yeah.
So come check out us to the only Taco Bell in the country that you can get alcohol.
And Mary.
And married, yeah, that's true. There's a chapel here that you can get married at.
So come
Hold on. Would you guys get married at Taco Bell? I sure as hell wouldn't. Would you guys get married? I mean, nothing wrong getting married at Taco Bell. I just wouldn't do it.
I mean, they had those sappy sauces that were like asking.
Oh my god, I need a drink in my life. 525. Yeah, that looks good. I want to go to that Taco Bell right now, John. Bet I'm pulling something. Hey man, let's do it. I'm down. If the one in Mexico opens back up, then yeah, we'll go there. Either that or the one in Orange County. If the one in San Diego, it's still technically it's Mexico, but yeah. Bobby, let's get married there. So, you're already dumping your boyfriend? That's kind of messed up. All right, let's watch the rest.
we get lost with this today.
Yeah.
Oh, so the one in Vegas. This is true, Budia. This is true.
Kind of the Vegas and get married anywhere in Vegas.
just kind of taking forever. Sorry, guys, I forgot to ask. Are you guys able to hear the audio in the chat? If not, let me know.
Yep, we can
Okay,
hear
cool. Okay, cool. Thanks. This is facts, Bobby. Facts.
Hey everybody, so we placed our order at kiosk. We got our drink. And so we are, look at that bad boy.
Yeah, so this is a yard like freezy. So if you ever have freezy from like Taco Bell, it's basically the same thing. So it's got alcohol mixed in. We decided to go with vodka. You can choose from vodka.
Looks like a massive bong.
And what was the other one? There was 4 choices. I don't remember what, but you'll see it when we video.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this was roughly about $22 for this entire drink. It's actually pretty close to what everything is going on around the strip. Because there's another place called Fat Tuesdays that too. So yeah, so it was about $22. We also got 2 waters, so it totaled like $26.
So
Yeah, we're gonna go to the fifth.
that was good, big sick, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep following us for more content.
Yeah, let's go drink this bad boy. Tip number 2, because our straw was a little bit clogged when we first got it, because they did use it to help pack down a lot of the frozen stuff so you don't get pockets of air, which is actually a plus since you are paying like $20 for this. So, official first sip. That is icy quality. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. It's like the icy from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's very, I like it.
What'd you guys think?
They look interesting.
I think that as I was watching the video, I just couldn't help but one thing. They need a bartender.
You're gonna laugh. As techy I am, I'm like, why is it delay? And I was on the browser, you like regular YouTube, and I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta go back to StreamYard.
I know, right? Let's see. D says, I'm watching a movie, playing game, and online. Give me a break plus drinking. Well, stop doing so many things. That's what you get for not giving us your undivided attention, D. Stop looking at it and drink. Exactly, right? There's like, wow, like this is so cool. But what do you guys think? We got Omnifarious and back announced. What's going on, man? He's like me. Wait, that's way too sweet.
About the price. I want to hear people's opinion.
Yeah. Well, do you guys think it's pricey? Do you guys think it's too expensive? Would you guys go after seeing that video? I think they had a really big opportunity. I think they could have like had a bartender there. I think if they had a bartender who was just like throwing cups up and putting alcohol, mixing drinks like a traditional bar, I think that would have been super cool. It just looks like a little bit nice Taco Bell that just happens to have alcohol. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go there. D, I've heard of this show, but I never watched it. I think isn't it on TNT as well? I think I've seen the advertisements on TNT.
Yeah. Looks like a
But
place.
Soda, would you go there and have Heart Mountain Dew there?
I had plenty this weekend. I probably wouldn't just go out of my way for it.
Yeah, I would say this probably sums up.
Already drunk.
This sums up right pretty clearly. It's cool for the experience. We can definitely make it cheaper on your own. Exactly. Plus, I don't know if the experience is as good. It's just a little bit nice to Taco Bell. Like I feel like they could have added a lot more stuff, like a bartender. Bartender would have been really cool.
Yeah, it's probably just a bunch of stuff, freezies on tap and
Yeah.
some others like the Heart Mountain Dew on tap. So
By the way,
like the watermelon one. If they had the breezy watermelon Mountain Dew on tap, I would do that.
That is true. By the way, how did the Heart Mountain Dew taste? Did it taste like a Mountain Dew, or was it mostly alcohol?
It doesn't taste like a Mountain Dew. It tasted good, but it tastes different. Like I said, the watermelon one was probably the best one. They had the regular, the black cherry, and the watermelon.
Right.
The watermelon one was the best one by far. So I really like that one. And woo, skunky. Oh my, there's a lot of skunk.
Have you guys had a hard Mountain Dew? This is the first time I've heard about it this weekend, by the way. It's a Mountain Dew with alcohol in it.
Yeah, I heard about it like months and months ago, and I said something to Pedro. Like, I can't remember what the hell, why it came up in
20
conversation.
minutes.
But then he saw that and he thought, like, oh, Bud Soda said something about these months ago. I'm like, I'm surprised you even remember that.
Yeah.
And then I switched to Budweiser, and I just went straight cheese to the win. I didn't care anymore. I did try one of the local brews. It's pretty decent. I will say that. Like, I'm not much for. Most of it was pale ale, and I feel it's like a trendy beer. Everyone does a pale ale. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm sorry.
That's the hipster stuff. Yeah, it's probably true. It works for touristy areas. That's true. People see it. It's like being a fly or like a mosquito. You see the bright lights and you're just attracted to it and you go there.
We did
mixed mountain drink because I'm like 50-50. Yeah.
We're at
you know what?
Joe's
Bud Soda
or whatever it was, and they had this blackberry brandy margarita.
Yeah.
So it's tequila and blackberry brandy. Oh my, was that strong, brother? Ooh, kick my butt.
D actually raises a really good point here because I've been to bars. Again, I'm a strong drinker. I'm pretty heavy drinker. I don't drink as often as I used to, but I still got the high tolerance for alcohol. But yeah, D makes a really good point here because I've realized that like when I go, I mean, this has always been the case, but especially now when I go to a bar, it seems like they put like barely any alcohol in there. It's mostly like the rest of the drink, you know. Like if you get like a Jack and Coke or whatever drink you get, they barely put any alcohol in there. That's how they make their money. Kind of like how Starbucks, you get a drink and like 80% of it's ice and it's 20% coffee or tea.
They do a company shot 0.9 ounce instead of an ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside the taco canteen, I think it looked like a 2.0. Nothing special.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
But so, is it okay if I put your singing from yesterday?
Oh God.
We got to see that again.
It was
live in St. Louis. That's the one. Let me see. I gotta find
it. The gentleman who did the croon jazz, he did the Frank Sinatra stuff. He was really good. Like he was surprisingly good. I was like, wow.
I like Dasher Pass's rendition of Careless Whisper.
A lot of people went up, and I got surprised we even got Pedro up. that was hilarious. But it was like a wicked fast-paced song. It's like just too much.
I can't find your live stream from yesterday.
Really?
The one where you're singing. You're probably like, oh, that's good. You have a bunch of live streams from St.
Probably
Louis.
privatized. I can't figure out how
shoot,
to
you're
make
right.
them automatically public.
You have to go to YouTube Studio.
Did it
I gotta
fully
go YouTube
process?
Studio and change that?
Yeah, if you go to studio.youtube.com and you just got to make it public, you edit it and you change the settings. Booty is just give me a mint mojito and I've never had one of those. Yes, you're paying for the lease. Yeah, pretty much.
I used to drink, but I stopped drinking.
Oh yeah, how often were you drinking?
2 months. I did it. Excuse me, got the hiccups. I did it 2 months that I quit.
Gotcha.
Passing out. You know what I mean. I'm done with
Oh
that.
yeah, like blacking out and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff is dangerous, especially when you block out in your public area. You basically have to hope that someone takes you home.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
I was a family member. After 3 times, I said no. I looked in the mirror and said, hell no.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with that stuff. I've only blacked out once, and that was because like I had to wait. And it was my birthday. I was in downtown LA, and my friends were just buying me drinks. I guess I blacked out for like half an hour.
So
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Everything from St. Louis should be public now. I just switched it.
I went Taco Bell today if they forgot my mouth sauce. Well, you gotta man up, or you gotta get the fire sauce. I mean, even like the Taco Bell sauces aren't that hot. Even the Diablo one, it's like it has a little kick to it, but this is my sauce of choice right here. Some sriracha. As you can see, it's almost done. I love using sriracha.
I used to be able to do the super spicy stuff, and now I just can't. It's too much for me.
Yeah.
Like, I usually just get hot, so I'm boring.
I hear you. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this things up here. Appreciate you guys joining me. Bud Soda, Tech for Needs, Carlos, everyone stopped by and joined the panel. Appreciate everyone for subscribing and watching. You guys are the real MVP. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button to let YouTube know that you guys enjoyed it. I know it's getting super late over there on the East Coast, and it's 2 a.m. over there, and it's over here. It's 11 p.m. So, gonna wrap things up. But appreciate you guys stopping by. Again, we had another successful after party. Thanks to everyone for commenting, watching, liking everything. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Later.